I'll give you a story actually. When I was in college, and this kind of give you like a sense of like where I'm coming from. When I was in college, my painting class, the fucking guy, essentially, make a long story short, the professor, old man, he for our final assignment, he gave us like this assignment to make a painting. And I make a painting like this much. I made my mom's face. I made my mom's face like this big. It's a painting that's sitting in my dad's house right now. This was over 10 years ago. Or about 10 years ago, actually. And I did it with references to a guy named Chuck Close. He's a photographer who has this, doesn't matter. He has a condition where he forgets people's faces. And so he does this really close-up portraits of people, but they are like 15 feet big. And so that was one of my references back then. So I did something similar with a lot of color and like very not traditional. And what they teach you in school is to be very traditional. You have to blend the paints, you know, whatever. Essentially, the professor teaches you to paint like he does. And even at that stage in college, I was like, and he actually told me, hey, listen, cool, but like, if you don't do it this way, you cannot get an A on this project. And I stood there and I told him, do what you gotta do, bro. This is exactly the painting that I want to see, and this is exactly how I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna leave it exactly the way I want to. I'm not gonna correct it so that it looks like your paintings. I didn't say it like that. Now I know like what to say, but as a young creative, it was just more of like a feeling that I had, and I just decided to take the B or whatever the fuck. I still graduated at the top of my class. Like literally, my diploma says magna cum laude, or whatever that means. I don't actually know what that means, but I know that I graduated at the top of my class.